Hey guys, what's happening? I'm just gonna talk to you today about VJ lining boards. So, like many other van companies, I use your standard white primed internal lining board. I think it's about 135 by 12 mil. Comes with a reversible side, so you can have a wider slat or a smaller slat. This is quite a common product used for lining the ceilings and the walls. It's come to my attention from a client that he actually had a different product, same profile, same length, but actually lighter. So this product is called Design Pine, which is a H3 treated exterior lining board. Same thing, looks the same. All it is, it's actually 11 mil thick. With it being an exterior rated board, the primer is blue, and that is obviously, I would say that it's more of a durable primer. He said to me, oh, you know what, I've got a bit of this. I'd like to do a little test. So we got two pieces, the traditional white primed board, and then the exact same size in the Design Pine board. And it was quite surprising, the difference in weight over that amount. So I'm just going to show you the differences and just highlight that, some people when they build vans, weight is a big thing. You want to keep the weight down, fuel economy, don't want to go overweight, etc. So if there's an option to reduce your wall cladding weight by up to 20%, some people are going to think, yeah, let's go for it. Obviously, the cons are it is more expensive, but it just depends on what outweighs what. Do you want to have the extra bit of weight or save a bit of money? So here we go. We're going to do a little experiment and I'm going to show you the results. So as you can see, I've got my two samples. This is the Design Pine, which has the blue primer, and this is your standard lining board which we use, which is obviously primed in white. As you can see, completely same size, same profile. I can flip them both over and you've got the same profile. So now I'm going to put them on a trusted set of kitchen scales and we're going to see the difference. Right, first up, traditional lining board. Okay, just make sure that's on 0. Okay, so that is coming up at 746 grams. Okay, and now we've got the Design Pine sample. So where we go, we're on 0 again. There we go, 606. So we're 140 grams lighter over this distance. All right, so now let's work that out as a percentage and we can see the difference it might make in a van. Right, okay, so there you go. You've seen the evidence. Kitchen scales don't lie, or if they did, I'd probably be a bit bigger than I am. So doing a few numbers there. So 606 grams for the Design Pine compared to 746 grams for the traditional white primed lining board. So that comes up with a 140 gram difference. That means your Design Pine, you would need 23% of that weight on top to get to the same number. So 23% difference. If you're talking a full van and you clad in the walls, it's going to add up. Some people might not be too bothered. If it's a small van, you're only doing a little bit on the wall, you're probably going to go for the cheaper option. But if you're doing a bigger van and you're thinking, okay, I need to save all the weight I can, well, the option might be to upgrade to the lightweight Design Pine. So pros of that could be the primer is rated for external use, so it's just going to give you that extra little bit of protection. Obviously, you're going to paint the internal face. I didn't know about this until Paul highlighted it to me, and I just think it's crazy. There's probably other van companies out there that didn't know about it. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight that, and look, it's going to be something that I'm going to offer going forward. Obviously, the price is still going to have to be considered if people want to pay the extra money for the lighter product. Same with anything, lighter plywood, normally more expensive than your standard plywood. But yeah, I think I'm always looking for new products and new ways to make our villas better. So I think this could be a good option down the line that people might start wanting to opt for. So yeah, just to bring their weight down. So yeah, there we go. There's a little experiment for the day. Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below.